hit, take the hit, take the hit. Welcome back to FPL, Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff for our hit show.
The hit show is back.
That's right. We just knocked through our Quickfire Preview in, I think, just under 10 minutes, Joff.
We smashed it.
I think that's a new world record. But now we're going to do our show,
That's it.
which we take as much time as we want to take.
That's it. We just enjoy it. First of that, how'd you go in the last game week? We got to get into that.
But yeah, you know what? I don't want to talk about it.
You did all right though, didn't you?
I did okay. I did all right. I mean,
you did all right.
Yeah, it was all right.
What a reaction. I didn't expect that.
I think I got average. I got like an average score.
I mean, you always ask me, and I'm always pretty happy about it.
Job, all right, let me explain something to our fans.
Okay.
And especially to Job, all right?
Okay.
Now, I'm sitting currently on 2 captain choices out of 9 in the entire season.
I see. This is
2 out of 9.
This is playing with your emotions.
So every time I miss a captain, which it seems like every single week, I'm not too happy about it, you know? There's your team. But, you know, I would have been better if I captained Fernandez, you know? That would have been nice.
Of course.
Would have been nice 22 points from that sneaky double penalty taken Bruno Fernandez.
He's so sneaky. Man, that's the second time this season that he's missed a penalty and got to retake it. Did you see the retake, by the way? If he had missed it again, there was a triple take. Did you see the second one?
Did he encroach again?
He was gone. He was like further out. It's like, I mean, the first penalty, he was like out of the blocks, man. I don't know what that keeper was doing, man.
I brought in Fernandez for a hit this week, yeah. I was so happy when that penalty got saved. I was so happy because I wanted to captain him, but I didn't. So when that penalty got saved, I'm like, yes, good captain choice, Mick. You didn't blow it. And then he got the retake.
So did your other captain play? Who was your captain?
It was either Ziyech or
Ziyech
it was Fernandez. I went for Ziyech.
You got a bit unlucky, to be fair.
And I blew it again. So whatever you do, don't listen to Mick's captain choice this week. I'm going to be captaining. Let me just tell you right now. I'm captaining KDB. Do not captain KDB this week. I'm going to captain him, so don't do it.
I might too.
No!
Yeah, man.
Actually, if you do it, then I won't feel so bad.
I feel so bad. Oh, you're going to ask me about my team?
So, Joff, how did you go this week?
I was pretty happy, man. I got 77 points. Hit my captain, which I was happy about.
Should we bring it up on screen, huh?
Oh, do you want to bring it up? Oh, let's bring it up
so you can show everybody how good you did.
Calm down.
Aren't you awesome?
And it was I've kind of been building my team to this point, and I'm still going to take a hit this week. But obviously, Melier.
Even Melier got you a clean sheet.
Melier got me a clean.
You know it's crazy when Melier gets you a clean sheet.
Oh, Melier.
Please don't keep clean sheets.
We keep clean sheets here and there. I told you, we're the top 4. We keep it clean. It's one or the other. So Melier kept it clean. Robertson, silky hands, nice.
I can't believe you kept Silky, man.
Got me an assist for Mr. Jota.
What's his ownership now? 18%. 18% of idiots.
I don't know how 18% own him, man. We kept him 3 twos in a row. I was just like, all right. I wanted to bring in Chilwell. I was going to take a hit to bring in Chilwell, but the only reason I didn't was because Chilwell, I was thinking he might get rotated because Emerson played. You know, the only reason that I didn't bring Chilwell in because I watched the Italy game and Emerson played well. I was like, surely Lampard's got to start Emerson in this game and give Chilwell the break. And thanks, Silky Hands, for giving me 12 points. The rest is history. So anyway, Lookman came off the bench for...
You just don't care about your defense, do you?
I just don't care.
I just don't. You got Kilman, who's just lucky he's still starting. You got Justin is banging you 0 pointers. You got no bench defense.
Oh, man, Ferguson and Mitchell are just absent. They are AWOL. Ferguson's been...
In a season full of coronavirus, you think you'd have some sort of bench.
Yes.
Nah.
Oh man.
Nah,
man. This is how Joff rolls, man.
Yeah.
Joff rolls with no bench. Like me having Robertson's TIA and Robertson. We kind of you got to own one of them. You know, obviously TIA is injured, so I've kept Robbo. But
and your only bench is this Lookman fella who comes on for you and gets 5 points.
He did all right.
What is going on?
Oh shit! No, we're having fun. You know, we're just having fun.
But
I'm probably actually saying that Robertson. I might be taking out Robertson very soon anyway for Chilwell in the coming weeks. We'll see how we go. But until then, so obviously Fernandez, 22 points. Thank you, Fernandez. Sonny Boy kept him 10 points. Calvert-Lewin killed it.
Son.
Of course, kept Son.
They got this horrible run coming up. Horrible. They're facing the best teams in the league, mind you.
Are they the best
Chelsea,
team in the league?
Arsenal next. Then, Palace. Then Liverpool. Leicester, Wolves, and you kept your doubled up Spurs attack. And they got 14 points for you versus Manchester City.
That's it. Yeah.
So take me through that. Take me through your mindset, because right now I don't know. I've got no Spurs. I don't know what's going on. I clearly have no idea.
Well, I was I think I got actually saved because I didn't bring in Fernandes the week before. I had a free transfer to blow. So if I had brought in Fernandes the week before for James Rodriguez, I might have taken out maybe Kane or not Son. I want to keep Son all season. That is what's going on for me. So I might be taking out Kane this week. It might be happening then. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that maybe a bit later.
Honeypot. You're going to take the honeypot
I might be taking the honeypot out,
Oh,
man. I'm starting to feel like
I thought you were knee deep in that honeypot.
Oh, I'm so knee deep in that honeypot. I am honeypotting, man. I love Kane. The Kane
Honeypot Harry. Wow.
But I don't know. KDB is on my mind. We'll talk about that. And anyway, Bamford blanked, which we should have because he had chances galore as well.
Goodness.
And he always has chances. But
so many skeletons.
But do you want to talk about the next game week, or we'll do that later?
No, can we talk about my team? All right, Joff, we get it. All right, you had a great week. Can we talk about my team?
Let's talk about your team.
My team has feelings too.
Okay. Yes, feelings. And then we'll talk about, we'll answer all the questions.
Oh, Stan Darsh is back.
Actually, let's go to the questions real quick.
Oh, wait a second. Now, is this the real Stan Darsh? Will the real Stan Darsh please stand up? Because we were speaking to Stan Dash's brother last week.
Let's see, we were speaking to Stan.
This is Stan Dash. Peminani is here again. Thank you, Stan Dash, for joining us. Thank you, Total F2P, for joining us, and Josh Martis. We'll get to your questions in all but a second. Let's just have a look at my team, because my team is where it's at when it comes to trash. You know, you got Mickey's boy. Now, this team, I like, man, the thing that
What's the thing about
me,
your team you're upset?
You know the thing?
What is about the thing?
Do you know the thing? I said, what's the thing that I know? You know the thing?
What's the thing?
My team, mate. I love my team. What's the worst part about it? I love my team. I got Martinez in goal.
It's a good looking team.
All right. I got the real James.
You got the real
Reece James at the back. Yeah. I got Chilwell. I got double Chelsea defense. Chelsea keeping clean sheets. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I got Cancelo. There. Wow, Cancelo, who's just got the stat king of the defense.
He is,
1
man.
point. It's okay. 1
He's
point.
got stats.
That happens.
Man. He's got stats.
I got Dallas in there, who's playing midfielder.
Diamond Dallas page.
I got Diamond Dallas page. I love that. He is Diamond Dallas from now on. Thank you, Joff. Right? I got KDB, who's just absolute dumpster fire trash.
Oh, God,
He's the biggest trash dumpster. But look at this guy. What's he done for me lately?
Oh,
Nothing,
man.
Joff.
What has he done for me lately? We make good love.
He's played in all but one game this season. I've owned him in all but one game this season.
Way. He's got me. Calm down.
One double-digit haul all season for 11.5 million. I'm a little bit upset with KDB.
Well, at least you're not captaining him every single week.
I will be from now on. I will be. I don't give a shit. All right. I brought in Fernandes. Yeah, all right. I didn't captain him. I'm an idiot. I've vice captained him, though, because I'm an idiot.
You only lost like what?
Shut up. Let me wallow in self-pity. I got Grealish. Grealish is killing it. I captained Ziyech. Zigzag, Ziggy Zaggy, whatever you want to bloody call him, Ziyech. Got me a beautiful 3-pointer there. Calvert-Lewin and Bamford up front. Salah on the bench. Kilman and Brewster rounds out my team. I like that team, Job. I'm probably not even going to change it. I'll show you my team for next week. I'm probably just going to hold a transfer because my team's so good. In theory, on paper. I don't know, Joff. I don't know.
You know what your team's lacking, Mick? Spurs.
Anyway, it's been real. See you later, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, Spurs.
Wow. So that's our team reveals for our game week 9. So do some weeks. You know, I mean, what are you ranked at? Let's have a look. Where are you ranked, Joff?
I actually checked that today for the
I'm ranked like 2 billion or something.
2 billion.
Oh, 2 million. Yeah, that was a nice red arrow for me. 2.5 million. So let's have a look where.
I'm pretty sure I'm about like 1.
You'd be up there now.
3 million, something like that. 1.4.
There you go. 1.3.
1.3. That's
1.3.
right. Yeah, I checked it.
So you're climbing.
I'm climbing. Yeah. That's all we can do. I mean, that's the thing is it's so early in the season, and for anyone that's going to play all 38 game weeks, you play the 90 minutes of your game, you're going to do well. You know what I mean? But that's the thing is if you switch off and come back to it, stick to it, and we will do well, guys. Don't you worry about that.
Don't worry. My game week reveal is going to be a lot more upbeat than my game week review.
Yeah.
I got it. This is my week. That's why.
I like it. Let's answer some questions. So Penguin has taken a hit. How are you, Penguin?
Welcome to the stream, Penguin.
So he's taken a hit. Vardy, Richo, and KDB for a -8 in for Marshall, Jimenez, and Mohamed Salah.
Jesus.
Salah.
That's some moves right there, man. That's some moves.
Yeah, no, look, who knows, man? It could come out well. Could come out really
I like it. I like it. I mean, that's crazy. You're crazier than him.
I like a bit of craziness.
That's cool. Oh, all right. Stan Darsh. Here he is. Stan Darsh. Is this a question?
So Darsh is saying Werner and Son out for Salah and Calvert-Lewin. Salah in. One Salah out, one Salah in.
So you don't own Calvert? That's strange to not own Calvert. I don't know about that move, to be honest. That's like the last transfer with Pingy. That's some all good players.
Yeah,
it's good players for good players. You're gonna get burnt somewhere.
That's the thing, is that it's tricky, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, but do whatever you feels right. You know what I mean? If you feel like it's right, why not?
I mean, we saw Liverpool look like absolute trash against Atalanta, so I wouldn't be rushing to get Liverpool players back.
But then again, Liverpool 3-0 against Leicester.
True. But are they tired? I mean, their squad that's being questioned.
Well, that was the thing, was that the squad that they put out. Did you see that Origi started? They played all defenders like they were like. Did you see the defense?
Yeah.
Neco Williams and Phillips and the left back. I think was it Milner as well. I don't even know. Milner's good though. But interesting stuff.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'd be a little bit scared about that. All right, Stan Darsh is back with the captain choice: Fernandez or Vardy.
Fernandez.
Yeah, Fernandez. I mean, I recklessly abandoned Jamie Vardy last week, and boy, did that work out well.
Yeah, you cooked that one, didn't you?
No, it didn't. So see, that was why I did it. Yeah, I stopped him. I stopped Vardy for all you Vardy haters out there like myself. Stopped him for you guys. You're welcome.
Oh man, and just a quick one as well. Fernandez in his last 10 games
away from home,
10 goals and 6 assists. Yeah, how are most of us that own Fernandez not going to captain him this week? Why do we not do it? Why? I just want to do it.
You can do it?
I want to.
You got a brace in the Champions League. Remember that brace?
He looks so good.
He looks so good.
Oh my god! That first goal he scored was just like it was that time. I could feel it. You know? It was a crazy.
Did he score a penalty? Probably.
No, he didn't.
No penalty.
He gave his penalty to bloody Rashford. Remember?
Oh, he got a penalty and he gave it away.
And he could have had his hat trick. And he's like, "Hey, Mr. Rashford, have this penalty, okay? Because I've got 2 goals and I'm content." What a legend! Yeah, I had him in my Champions League team as well, by the way, and I'm happy for him to give away his penalty. Joshy saying just came in right after watching the previous vid banger. Yeah, Joshy.
Thanks, brother. Josh Martis.
So didn't catch the UCL, but assumed Salah went through unscathed and worth bringing back in for the next game week. Cheers, legends! Joshy boy. Yes, he came off in the 60th minute. He was unscathed, and he'll be starting. Let's be honest.
He is unhinged. He's ready. I mean, you'd imagine, he got 60 minutes, he's back. He's back. He wasn't at his best, but, he's back.
He's back.
He's going to need a match fitness, which he's going to get against Brighton. We would imagine.
He'll be fine, man.
Kirill's back. What up, Kirill? Jimenez out, Vardy in, or Son and Salah in. Son out, Salah in. Ooh, Kirill.
I reckon the Jimenez. Oh, Salah, he doesn't own Salah, though.
I bring in Salah at all costs, to be honest.
Man, there's a flip of a coin for me, mate. All right, so Josh Martis, what is he saying? Go on.
Does Mick's team remind you of a giant douche or a turret sandwich? Hashtag Stan Darsh.
Oh, South Park.
South Park memes. I love it. Definitely a giant douche. I love giant douches. Glenn Kylie in the house. Hey, legends. Hoping everything is well. Watching y'all at 6 a.m.
Oh, 6 a.m.
Glenn Kylie. So the F2P, Joshy. I've got both Cancelo and DS. If KDB plays bad, I might plan to go Martinez to Edison too. That's crazy, right? Wink, wink. Oh, that's not crazy at all. I like it.
Why not?
Just get it done.
If it feels right.
Yeah.
What else we got? FBI open up. Bamford out for Antonio. Ooh, I mean...
Do you know Bamford stats? We went through Bamford stats in the last video.
Check out the last video for Bamford stats. It's crazy. It's like mind-blowing. It's like Fernandez's bloody away form.
He's the best striker in the league, stat-wise. The last 4 games.
Doesn't score many goals, but he will. He will. And he potentially might be... Can I go for it right now?
Ooh.
My reckless abandon triple captain pick.
Reckless abandon, triple captain pick, triple
Nice one, Joff. Nice one. Let me just bring up the picture of that sexy man's
So
face.
Patrick Bamford, I'm putting it on him. Everton concede goals for fun. They've conceded like 80 goals this season, minimum 3 a game. Nah, it's not. It's like 2 a game. But they just concede goals for fun. And Patrick Bamford, we know that he's going to get at least 5 shots on goal. Let's be honest, minimum. And all he needs to do is get one early one, and he's got a bit of confidence to just bang. So Patrick Bamford, you are my reckless abandon triple captain pick. I would not triple captain you. No way, but it's reckless. And it's a reckless abandon one.
I like it. That's a good choice, man. I mean, why didn't you just captain him this week? Just to back yourself up.
Nah, man.
Why not?
Well, buddy, I'm probably not going to captain Fernandez. Far out, which is just crazy.
All right, Alvin, should I rush to bring Salah back in? Sold him last week for Bruno. Good sale. Good move there.
Did well.
Well done. What do you think, Joe?
I don't know about rush. I don't like rushing for anything, but I'd be looking to bring him back in. How's that? Is that a good enough answer?
You'd be looking on the horizon?
I'd be looking
somewhere
to bring him back
over the rainbow, maybe? Yeah. I'd be bringing him back in right now. I'd pause the video, which is live, mind you. Pause it and bring him back in, and then come back and we'll talk about it some more. Ask some more questions. Ask some good questions. I'm kidding. Okay, it's a good one. I answered it for you. Bring him back. Okay. You're welcome.
Nice guy.
Yeah, that's it, man. You just bring in Mo.
He's
Mo
just
back.
like, what? You don't own me with his hand next to his ear.
What? COVID can't beat me. Can you?
Yeah, that's it, man. He was always playing straight away, man.
He's got this.
Spewing that he blanked for me in Champions League there.
All right, Glenn Kiley is back.
Glenny.
Everything Arsenal. Glenny, thanks for joining us at 6 a.m., brother.
Respect.
I mean, have some breakfast. Have a coffee on me. All right, my question. Best City option between Torres. Is it Ferran? Ferran Torres? Not Fernando.
Feet. Ferran.
Mahrez and Philly Foden.
Philly Foden. I think that, man, I don't know, man. They're all, it's like, which player is not going to be rotated as much? I think that's basically the question as well, Glenny boy. So
I put Foden on the screen as my choice, but I realized my choice is actually General Akbar, because they're all traps, Glenn. They're all traps. We know that. They're all absolute traps. But no, I would go Foden personally.
Yeah, I think maybe Foden as well, even though Torres, like,
you were loving Foden this morning in the Champions League.
I know, I rate Foden, man. But it's about the bloody...
You were tickling his nutsack during the Champions League bloody highlights.
He's that man. Foden's had a season, Mick. He has had a season. He hasn't done amazing things, but for a kid like him, for worth, 7-something million, he's actually getting game time. He's scoring goals. He's assisting. He's looking good. But it's just Pep Roulette, man. Pep Roulette.
Yeah.
You bring out... I just don't want to play that game. I've checked out of Pep Roulette for the time being. That's all.
But Glenn wants an answer from you, Joe. I gave him one. Have you given him an answer? You've just been like, dodge the question, dodge.
Well, obviously Mahrez is the best option, but if Mahrez is going to play the minutes, then go Mahrez. But
thank you, Joff. Thank you, Joff. Sahir, welcome to the stream, brother. Enjoy your lunch, mate.
I got his name. He said his name to me. So it's Shahir.
Shahir. Yeah. Sorry, Shahir.
Yeah. I hope I said that right this time.
Alrighty, Kirill saying it's 9:30. That's good to know. All right,
yes. Diego Maradona passed away today. So yeah, rest in peace, Diego Maradona.
Rest in peace,
Thanks
Diego
for
Maradona.
all your love. You gave us a lot of love.
All your beautiful football, mate, and I'm sure you've done so much more. Obviously, our condolences to the family out there.
Yeah, that's it, definitely. Yeah,
there you go. That's a big loss to the football world.
Yeah, it is. What do you do? I guess. Yeah.
So the FCP, Joff, read it out for us.
Totally FCP. Josh is saying, I'm loving the way Ollie is playing. Marshall and Rashford in the wing. Bruno as the number 10 and Cavani as the main striker. Yeah, Cavani as the main striker as well. Actually, they looked amazing in the Champions League. Cavani, as soon as he gets a bit of form and fitness, bang.
Yeah. True. All right. So Salah, how do I pronounce his name?
Ari Hioki is saying Salah captain. Oh, he's got a Venom picture. Looks cool. Salah captain differential again. Yeah, he probably will be a differential to be fair, but maybe. I mean, man, Salah against anyone. Let's be honest. You know what I mean?
Like, Salah's a tramp, just absolute champ versus anyone. I don't know. I think it might be a little bit too soon to captain him, but against Brighton, I mean, why not?
That's the thing is, it's Brighton, man.
It's Brighton.
I don't know. It's true though. I don't know why we're not talking about it as much because Salah's going to play 9. I mean, it sounded like he only had symptoms with the virus, and he actually was not ill. That's what it sounded like from what
he was asymptomatic. He was fine.
Exactly. So that's the thing is I wouldn't read too much into it. So
but match fitness too, training as well.
Yeah, but
and it is Salah.
It's like a bloody international break that he's had. That's all he's had. You know what I mean? He had his brother's wedding, so he's got a lot of love and a lot of energy within him. So man, honestly, Salah could be an amazing choice. I just want to say that.
Josh Morris wants to know, Joff, read it out for me.
Any word on Zaha coming back this week? Not a trap. Hashtag. Yeah. Not a trap. Oh, what's that Zaha saying? What's that?
There he is. Zaha's on the screen. You know what happens whenever Zaha gets on the screen?
What's that?
He is an absolute trap. That's right. He's a trap. We know that, Josh. Come on. You know he's a trap.
Man.
If you own him, Josh, sell him. What do you own him for? Sell him.
Man, he's had a season, man.
He's a trap. He's a trap. And is he going to play next week? It doesn't matter. He's probably not going to play. He's a trap. All right. Alvin wants to know, bring in Jota instead of Salah. Ooh, Jota to cover Salah.
I mean, if you're going to go like Jota and bring in like it allows funds to bring in like Fernandez or Son or KDB maybe, but I don't know, man. Salah, not owning Salah.
He's not a like for like, unfortunately.
Nah.
He's like basically either owning KDB Sterling or Phil Foden, basically. That's like the comparison.
Okay. I like that. Sounds fair.
I mean, Jota's not going to play all the minutes. RIP Diego, thank you, Shano, for your love.
Shano, yep.
All right. Ari asking again, do you guys think Cancelo at left back is in jeopardy after Mendy and Zink showing up? Obviously, Pep Roulette's going to come into the equation. So if you're going to own someone like Cancelo, such as myself, you should have a bench that's going to compensate for him getting dropped.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But the guy's he's stat busting at the moment, so Pep would be silly to drop him. I mean, he will get rotated, but I think he will get the majority of the minutes.
I think he plays 3 out of 4 games. I think that you're going to get that one game that he's not going to play. But I think Cancelo, especially because he might even go to the right as well when Walker needs a rest in the coming game weeks, even though he got rested in the Champions League. But yeah, I think he plays 3 out of 4.
Who's Vardy playing? Fulham. That's why everyone's going nuts over Vardy.
Yeah.
Fulham at home.
That's the thing is that you know
Next
that Fulham's
question.
going to full park the bus. Even though Fulham, I don't know if anyone watched the Everton-Fulham game, that was one of the worst games like of just football, just from both sides. Everton just didn't really get flowing, even though they scored 3 goals. Fulham just looked like dumpster fire. Like honestly, Fulham's unfortunately, if you're a Fulham fan, you know you're gonna need some kind of luck in January, getting some sort of signings or maybe getting rid of Parker because they just don't look like they're at the at like the party, you know. So yeah, I don't know. But saying that, Vardy, you know, he loves being on the break. So I don't know if Fulham's going to give him the opportunity to be on the break, but he'll still get a penalty or 2. You know, it's standard. You know,
Standard Jamie Vardy penalties, loves penalty. I would captain KDB all day. Which 2 of KDB, Kane, Salah? Ooh, KDB, Salah for me.
KDB, Kane, and Salah.
Which 2? Shano wants to know.
KDB, Salah. Yeah. Damn it. I'm doing the same thing.
Nice. Very good, Joe. Very good. Well, we were talking briefly about this man, Mr. Cancelo.
Ooh.
And for me this week, it's my turn for the gut feeling.
Gut feeling. Gut feeling.
He loves going during this.
That's what he wants.
It's what he wants.
So yeah, here's your gut feeling?
My gut feeling is Cancelo. Wow, Cancelo is my gut feeling of the week this week. And I mean, we all know why. It's because Cancelo is just doing the business job. He is leading defenders for chances created this season. So
He's
what
had
do you
an amazing
want?
season.
What else do you want? I know what you're going to say. All right, maybe Mendy and Zinchenko are going to take some minutes off him. Sure, that could happen. But so, you know, anything could happen, Joff.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
We've got a mystery guest, by the way, on the phone right now.
We got a guest caller. Sammy, welcome to the stream, mate.
Good to be with you, blokes.
You love calling right on time, don't you, mate?
I just like calling on Thursday afternoon. I literally don't even know when you're recording.
No way. I love it. He's not even watching
I just
live.
have this radar going, Joff, ding, 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 ding.
Legend, Sammy. How'd you go game week 9, Sammy? What'd you end up on?
Shootouts. Don't ask me for advice. Don't give me any questions. Don't want to hear
Let's
it.
give Sammy a question. Let's give him the next question.
All right, Sammy's going to have the
I've got
next
a question.
question. All right, so Sammy, we've got a question for you. So ROS Gaming wants to know, Kane or Calvert-Lewin, which one is best for now? Question.
What about option C? Aguero.
Oh,
Yeah, that's ballsy.
That is
That's
ballsy.
ballsy. He hasn't even played a minute since he's been back.
Hey, I'm just about to watch his 13-minute cameo this morning.
Oh, he had 13
Ooh,
minutes.
Early, and he's got
nice.
Fulham. He's got 2 home games. I think there's a chance he gets half an hour on the weekend. And as we might recall from you, Joff, last season, the businessman transfer, we got on Mr. Ings early.
We did.
I think if we want to chase him this season, I think you go balls deep and you go Sergio. I'm thinking,
Sammy Horner with the call. Here we go, live on the live
I
stream.
love it.
Sergio Aguero. City's lacking something, aren't they? So maybe Sergio is going to provide that.
I like
yeah,
it.
probably.
I like that.
That's me. That's me. That's like Mic Drop or Smoke Bomb. Semi Smoke Bomb out.
Semi smoke bomb. I love it. I love it.
Get back to
Yeah.
it, guys. Love your work.
All right, Sammy, good to talk to you, brother.
See you later.
See you,
Take care,
mate.
Sammy. Ciao. What a legend. What a
Little
legend.
sneaky Sammy. Sammy loves calling midstream, and I got to put him on. We've got to put him on when he
We gotta
jumps
do
on.
it. I mean, give him a question. I love
There
that.
you go.
I love that he gave option C outside the box.
There it is,
That's
Aguero.
what it's all
Aguero,
about.
guys. That's what you should be thinking about. Sergio Kun Aguero coming back into the fray. I didn't even have a picture of him, Joff. I don't have a picture of Sergio. How do I have a picture of Sergio? That's crazy.
What's Joshy asking here? Here we go. Joshy's saying, I do have a decent-ish bench to fill for Cancelo rotation, but will he be subbed in like the 80th minute or something? That might be a nightmare. I don't think so. I mean, unless City is winning a game like, 3-4-0 and they just want to kind of, I don't know, just kind of like, guarantee the win or whatever, even though, I don't know. It's a tricky one. There's a definite chance that he does do that, but most of the time defenders, if they don't get a minute, they don't play. You know what I mean? But it just always depends on the scenario of the game. So, yeah, it's a tricky one to kind of go in deep with that. That's a new level because I always think about that. I'm not going to lie to you. I always think about that with rotation because it's so important about the situation of the game. Like, 1-0 in the 88th minute. Do they waste time and bring Cancelo off the bench? Like, that's the kind of stuff.
I wouldn't overthink rotation. We overthought rotation. One thing I learned from Project Restart last season is that we overthought rotation. Yeah, we thought, shit, there's going to be heaps of rotation.
Yeah,
It didn't happen. So rotation happens. We know it happens, but it's not to the extent that you believe. Your perceived threat of rotation is a lot higher than what actually happens in real life. Yeah, it doesn't happen that often. When it happens, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, you're right.
That all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, rotation could happen at any time. What's
Yeah.
behind that door? It's rotation. No, it's not rotation. It's going to happen, but very, very rarely.
I know.
And when it happens, if you got a bench, you're good.
Yeah, it's true. I think that there's two types of rotation. There's that kind of rotation, which is okay because you're gonna you might miss the odd, like I said with Cancelo, 3 out of 4 games he starts.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
But then again, there's the Mahrez rotation, and the Mahrez rotation is the guy gets 18 points, and then he gets like 18 minutes, 20 minutes. You take him out, and then he gets bloody 15 points. So it's like that kind of rotation where, Pep will let up front. Usually a bit more. He rotates a bit more up front, but yeah, rotation fun, huh? Good old fun.
All good, all good. All right, Alric, our last question before we move on to the next part of the stream. Joffy.
Size to Cancelo. Oh, a lot of Cancelo. A lot of well Cancelo.
Love it.
For a hit, or should I just play Kilman? Ooh. I mean, I'd be taking Sias out. Just time to say goodbye. You're saying Cancelo, aren't you?
You got to bring in this mud down. Look at him. Got to bring in Cancelo, man. Wow, Cancelo. Let's do it.
Yeah, it could be.
Just don't think about it. Just do it. I mean, he's the same price as Sice anyway, so you're not losing any money over
True.
it.
He's pretty cheap.
Yan isn't any sleep, so you may as well do it.
All right, before we go to the next part, Josh Marta's asking an important question. Drogba or Morales?
I'm not sure what year he's writing this question in
This
from.
is the 2014-15 season. So Morales is just having a decent breakout season at Everton, doing all right.
Yeah.
Drogba's just doing Drogba.
Didier. How can you even ask that question when you got Didier's #1 fan on screen? Right?
Yeah, that's it.
I love Didier.
Love it, Josh Marta.
I had
Drogba all day.
I had the pleasure of watching Didier live once, even though I'm Australian, and it was amazing. It was amazing. He copped how many goals did he scored? A few, didn't he? That was a 7-1 Stoke game, wasn't it?
7-1, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drogba got a couple. Lampard got a few.
Yeah, Maluda
got a few.
What did he used to do, like that or something? I don't know what he used to do.
I think he did like the 7 thing, or I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
It was the 7 thing.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Celebrations.
Anyway, let's move on, Josh. Should we do a league roundup, mate?
Let's do a league roundup.
All right, where should we start?
Let's start with the FPL Take Their League.
All right, well, that's a good place to start, I reckon. How about you? I'll do FPL Take the Hit. I'll just chuck it on screen for everyone so they can see who's
Put
up
it on
there.
the screen. All right,
There
what
it
do we got?
is. All right,
So what do we got?
top of the league.
Ooh, we got lamb chops. Lamb chops have come along. Remember that? No, I haven't sang that. in a long
Always
time.
be together. Yeah, what a song.
That's a sick track. All right, so lamb chops, who's from OG. Oh, Ollie Gross. That's Ollie's nickname is OG. Anyway, it's not him though, I don't think. So he had 632 points. The new champ is second. Oh, he's
Kirill, that's Kirill.
Oh, Kirill's second.
Well done, Kirill.
Kirill. That's awesome, man.
Stream.
620 points, and then you got 10 Gangster United on 614. Well done, guys. That is, and what's lamb chops? Let's check his overall rank. Let's see where he's at in the world.
2,000.
2,981. Well done. Who's he got? Let's check his team.
All right, we're going through Lamb Chop's team.
Let's check it out. Yeah, Captain Fernandez. Very strong team. Very strong team.
Strong
Even
team.
though Declan Rice there,
Playing
interesting.
Declan Rice. Zaha on his
Interesting.
bench though, yeah.
Zaha.
So he's playing Zaha.
Playing Zaha.
Declan came in.
Oh,
for
so
a
he's got.
three-pointer.
Okay, can you just give me Zaha's eye for a second? I just want to quickly see. I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Is what he's done.
Yeah, interesting. It's just good to see. Good. He hasn't scored in 3. One of them was he was out for coronavirus. But
5 goals this season.
5 goals.
Such as he's trapping everyone right now. I love it. See that? See that he laid the trap for everyone. Everyone brought him in, and then he's like, "Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm out."
Oh shit. And all right. So what else? What else we going to?
Kyle Andrews. All right. So you don't do Kyle Andrews. That's fine.
don't know.
That's all good. All right. So let's go
He's
Patreon
the
League.
top 3, yeah. They can
All
see
right.
us.
The Rad Dog FC.
Oh,
Steve
Stevie
Mashishko
boy.
smashing it out on 555.
Well done. I love it. Well done, Stevie.
Well
boy.
done, mate. Top of the league. Just Divox your problem. Lewis Hughes in second, and we've got George Zikakas in third.
And should we check on Stevie's team? I mean, we probably should make it
let's
a
have a
thing.
look
Whoever's
at
on top earns their right to be in our screens.
Let's have a look at it, man. Stevie took a -8. Massive hit there from Stevie boy.
Well done.
What's he done, Joff? What's he done? Well, he's got Zuma and Chilwell at the back. Martinez. He's got Justin in there. He's got Mane. So I'm pretty sure he took out Salah for Mane this week.
He took the risk. He took the risk.
Which
Fair
didn't
enough.
really pan out well
It
for him
didn't pan
in
out.
the end. I know he's got Zaha, the trap on the bench.
Oh,
so
yeah,
Steve,
Zaha.
clearly Steve doesn't listen to the stream or the podcast because otherwise, why would you own Zaha, really? He's clearly hasn't been paying attention, but that's all right. Rodriguez and Grealish in the middle there, and then
love that.
Watkins and AU up front.
I love that, Steve. One league that he's in, and it's in the FPL Take the Hit Patreon. He's not even in our normal league. Only the Patreon league. That's it. Not interested in the other one.
Still hanging on to size, with the small, slim chance that he might play a minute, but he's not getting any minutes.
And what's he in the world? What's Stevie in the world? Well, let's have a look at that.
Right now, he'd be on the 100.
300,000.
300,000.
Yeah, good on you,
Well
Steve.
done,
Well done.
Stevie. Well done, mate. Very well played. That's it, mate. That is it. That's our league roundup for the week, Joff.
All right. Shall we get into just finishing these questions off real quick, and then we'll get into the next segment?
All right, let's go through a few more questions before we get into our next segment. Ika has written in, is it now time to jump from Spurs, #Son and Kane, assets to KDB and Vardai?
Maybe.
Vardai.
I mean, maybe, but I would be keeping Son. I think that Son, for me, I'm keeping him all season. I'm setting an intention to keep Son all season. That's it.
So I was this project fire sale Spurs. I basically sold all my Spurs assets, thinking with their upcoming fixtures, it's a great idea, Mick. You're getting in ahead of the curve. Spurs are trash, but they're not. I don't think Spurs are trash. I think Spurs, after that showing against City, I think they've elevated themselves this season.
Ooh, are they finding a way into your heart? Is that
No,
what's
I'm not
happening?
bringing any Spurs.
Okay.
They're still trash to me.
Oh,
but
I see,
if I'm just a biased Chelsea supporter, so it's hard for me to own Spurs players, even though I love Son and I probably won't own Harry Kane this season. But I mean, in saying that, once Spurs fixtures clear up, I'll probably look at bringing them back in. I just don't see a lot of big returns for Spurs players in the coming future. So KDB is essential for me.
Yeah, fair play. Fair play.
I like this question. I've been looking at him, Joff.
Tell us, man.
I've been
Tell us
looking
is
at him.
good. Tell us why, Mick. Tell us why.
Because he's an attacking asset, Joff. He's an attacking asset for this United team who's not very defensive.
Well, you know what? I want to bring up.
And he's not better than Luke Shaw, that's for
man.
sure.
Tellus is amazing, man. Tellus is someone that obviously, if he's now their starting left back, he's someone we've all got to keep an eye on because this guy's beast. He is beast-like. We know what he can do. He takes set pieces off Bruno,
Corners
which is
as well.
big, man.
Corners as well.
He's taking it off Bruno Fernandes, man.
Yeah.
So this guy's got to be good at set pieces. And if Bruno wasn't in the team, he might even be on bloody penalties because this guy is an amazing penalty taker as well.
So I like Tellus. Tellus is a good option. Kirill's asking Digne for the next two. What do you think?
Well, Kirill, you're like second in the league, man. We should be asking you, man. What's going on?
Or
with,
Kyle Walker. He's asking Digne or Kyle Walker.
Honestly, I mean, Kyle Walker's going to start.
Yeah.
Digne's going to concede, but he could get assists. Like, he looks amazing getting forward. He looks
does.
amazing.
He does.
That's a tricky one, man. That's a flip of a coin for me, man.
And this Everton team are all back into it now, so they're going to be, going for it, for goals,
Yeah.
like they were, prior to Richarlison's red card, James' injury. So I think Digne is my option in that one.
Yeah,
if you're going to
like
between
that.
those two, I think Cancelo is a better option than both of them.
Well,
but
you could take a risk and do the Digne move. Why not?
oh, look, it's Dimesh.
Oh,
Dimesh Benani, which is Stan Darsh's brother.
Yeah, Dimesh. How are you, brother?
Stan Darsh. Is Salah a must own?
Ooh.
Or Jota is fine.
I think Salah is a must-own, to be fair. But Jota's fine too,
Hey,
man.
Jota is fine.
Like, they're both good players. I mean, Jota's going to start. He didn't play on the weekend. So, man, Jota. He's so cheap. He's so cheap. It's crazy.
Yep, I think Salah's a must-own. Shano, Ziyech, and Kane out for Salah and Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, fair. I mean, Ziyech out though. DCL, you kind of need DCL. Salah sacrificing. He's sacrificing some big players there. Is there anyone else you can potentially sacrifice?
Yeah, once again, that's some tough moves there, mate.
Yeah, there's a lot of tricky moves, man.
I think in Ziyech, you're selling one of, if not, the best midfielders in the league this season. I know that's a big call from Chelsea fan. I get that. But he's going to do what Fernandes did last season. He's not on penalties, but he's basically the new Hazard, for Chelsea. He's the playmaker that we've always needed.
He's going to do stuff, man. He is definitely going to do stuff. I'm definitely looking at Ziyech. So, I mean, that's tricky, though. Back your gut here, man. This is for me, it's another back your gut decision because, both can go. They're all four of those players are amazing players. Have them all. Try to have them all.
That's it. Can't have them all though, Joff.
Oh, Penguin! Hope you are well. So here we go.
Just
Yeah.
done a -8.
Yes.
KDB, Vardy, and Richarlison in for Martial, who's just trash. He needs to go. Jimenez, who just trash as well. And Salah. Okay, well, yeah, Salah. The Salah move I don't know about, but the other two, great move. Great move.
Man, this sums up the way that this season is as well. At the moment, look at all the questions that have been coming up. All sacrifice big players for big players.
Yeah.
So it's like we're kind of starting to get a really understanding of who the players to own are. So it's just all at the moment now. It's back your gut.
It's a sacrificial part of the season, isn't it?
It is.
Shano saying, "Tell us better than Robertson."
Well, if he's guaranteed to start, at the moment, yeah, because he's cheaper and obviously Liverpool's got no defenders. So yeah.
Oh, Josh with the super chat.
Joshy boy.
Thank you, Joshy. Appreciate it, mate. We love it. And your wife hates the intro. Well, then this one's for your wife.
Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.
Had to do it. Make sure she sees that one, Joshy, and she gets all our love from our beautiful video. I mean, how can you not love our intro song? I made it myself. Tell your wife that I made it myself. I made the music. I made the bloody the audio. I made the vocals.
And then who did the images though?
Joff did the images.
I'm gonna give you something.
Joff does all the images and stuff. Everything you see here. No, thank you for the super chat, mate. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being with us too.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank
you, Josh. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Daniel Fark in the house.
Daniel Fark. Oh, is that my hair? Probably. Yeah, I reckon that's what it is. It's sick. I'll take it.
Trainer loves the intro as well. FPL Dares in the house. Welcome to the stream, brother. Ozzy. Tough week for decisions. You know what? Up until the stream, I didn't think so because I'm not making any decisions this week. My team's set. But for everyone else out there, everyone's pulling their hair out at the moment.
Man. Yeah. Everyone is losing. That's the best thing. Actually, a bit of advice here as well is that stay away for anyone out there. So stay away from like the noise before you make your decision, and then maybe listen to the noise other people because everyone's talking about making moves, and that's why I was happy with my. We're going to get into our teams, but because then you get easily influenced and stuff. But
seems like everyone's taking hits this week.
Man, it's crazy week, isn't it?
It's crazy.
I'm taking a hit.
Yeah, well, let us know, FPL Dare, what you're thinking this week.
Why not?
Shoot us with a question or whatever.
And Joshy Morris.
Oh, Joshy. He's loving it. She just said, "You're the worst." Cheers, boys. Well then.
Cheers, Joshy. Cheers, Joshy.
This one. She must be in the background listening. We love you, Joshy's wife.
We love you.
But I think the more you listen to it, the more it just sinks in and starts to enjoy it more.
I feel like she's enjoing it more.
I think she is now.
Every second that
she's gonna be like driving to pick up the kids, like take the hit, take the hit.
Oh, that's funny.
Shannon wants to know Grealish or Ziyech. Man, what's with the sacrifices right here, man? So this sacrificial lambs going on.
Grealish or Ziyech. I'll probably go Ziyech. I'm actually looking at the same thing. I might be sacrificing Grealish in the coming weeks to bring in Ziyech.
Interesting.
But that's what I'm thinking right now.
For me, it's Ziyech, only because I'm a Chelsea fan. Otherwise, I don't know. That's a tough choice.
That's tricky.
Ahmed's back. It's 5 a.m. here. I've been trying to catch it since the time switch. Sorry about the time switch, mate. It's just that way I think it is.
Watch the replay, man. Watch the replay.
Yeah, with the replay, it's just good.
It's exactly the same thing. He's just not with us in the exact same moment.
But it's better to be here now.
But at the same time, it doesn't matter, At the end of the day, it's all, But yeah, I'm welcome back.
Thinks for joining us 5 a.m.
Thanks for joining us. Respect, man.
Respect.
We respect everybody.
FPL Dare.
Thinking Son and Kane for Vardy and Salah or KDB. Ooh, but may just keep Son and Kane and go Jimenez to Vardy. Got the coin. Yeah, you better flip that bad boy.
Ooh.
FPL Dare. What's
It's
FPL Dare's name, by the way? I want to say
massive
his name.
I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, it'd be nice. We'll
Just
say
call
his
him
name.
Dare. Yeah, we'll shout out his name.
That's a tricky one, man.
That's tricky as, man. I would just dump all the Spurs assets for me.
You love
I love dumping Spurs.
I'd be keeping Son and then doing the rest, man, because I'll be keeping Son and trying to get in Salah. There's my input.
Yeah.
Probably not very helpful. He's like, Joff, I got to lose one of these guys. But what are you doing now?
All right. Should we take it over to our teams for the week? Our team review?
Let's do it. Here we go.
Team review
Shano.
time?
One more for Shano.
Shano was
We'll
singing
see-
the intro song earlier, stuck in my head.
Yeah, we've done it.
Glad you like it. Oh, FPL's Dare's name is Dean. Welcome, Dean.
Welcome,
Welcome,
Dean.
Dean.
And Ahmed saying, always
better to
watching.
watch
Everyone
it.
loves watching
You
live.
got to watch us live.
You don't have to. You can watch the replay. It's all right. Replay's the same.
I like watching us live.
Same. All right. So what are we doing? We're doing our team reveals.
All right, let's do it.
Team reveal time.
I'll do mine first.
Do
and then-
you first.
Or
Hey,
should we
Mick,
do your first.
you do you
Let's
first.
do you first.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
You're making a transfer, aren't you?
I'm making a hit, make the hit, or take the hit. All right. So my team, it's on the screen, is it?
It
Are we-
will
are we
be
on there?
the screen momentarily.
Okay, so
and
it's
there
not.
you go.
All right. So this
What are
is
you
my
doing? What are you
team.
doing to this team? I
So-
mean, this trash. Please tell me you're going to bolster your bench. That's all this team needs. Your team's great. You need a bench though.
Insufficient. No. No, I will not be doing that. Let's get the bench involved though. They've got to make sure they see the bench. So on my bench, I have Salah. This is what I'm doing. So Salah comes on, obviously, because he will be playing. And then what I will be doing is most likely I'll be taking out Lookman, the only player that I had on my bench, and I'll be bringing in Mr. KDB, and potentially captaining him. Not too sure if either Fernandes or
Taking out
KDB.
Lookman for KDB.
So
How are you
Lookman.
going to fund that?
So Mr. Harry Kane,
Ooh,
the honeypot himself,
Oh,
looks like he's going to go. You know who he's going to, by the way?
Oh,
He can't. It's not even Brewster. Davis. I've got to fund him. I've got to bring in Davis, man. So that's potentially what I'm looking at this week. Taking a hit to bring in KDB and maybe captaining him. And then moving forward, I'm probably going to take out Robertson in the coming weeks and making a bench. But for the time being, no bench, no surrender. I surrender, man. My bench.
Wow.
If I get a 0 point, I get a 0 point.
well, that's crazy, Joff. You're a madman.
Crazy guy.
I don't know how you play this game that way. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. You have no bench. What if someone doesn't play?
If someone doesn't play, well,
0 point.
I take a hit the next week.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. You know,
What
I take hits.
What if? Just what if, Joff?
Okay, yes.
You just don't deal with the what ifs. You're just like, nah, what ifs don't exist.
They don't exist. You just play the game, and then I mean, look, I haven't had a 0 point this whole season, and I haven't had 3 on bench the whole season as well.
Go start somewhere.
But
Go
hey,
start
that's me.
somewhere.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, Joff's a madman. Don't listen to Joff. But KDB, I mean, I like the moves you're making. Sure, I think it just makes your team just pretty next level legit. So good on you.
Despite the bench, if you eliminate the bench factor, you're like, man, this team's amazing. Oh, that's why.
Yes.
He's got 3 players that don't get a minute.
All right, so my team is actually very similar to what your team will look like.
True.
Instead of Ziyech in there, you will have
Sonny
Son,
boy.
which is quite a good move. Besides that, our front seven's the same. Exactly the same.
Oh, right. I didn't notice. Whoa.
If you make those transfers to bring in KD Beezy,
yeah,
the dumpster fire himself, then you have the same front seven, barring Son for Ziyech. And obviously, I've got a much better defense than
and
yours.
a much better bench.
And a much better bench. So just for people listening on the podcast, Martinez in goal, Reece James, Cancelo, and Chilwell is my back 3. Probably going to play both Chelsea defenders against Tottenham because Tottenham are trash. Then I'm going to have Ziyech, Salah, Fernandes, KDB, captain. Yeah, I'm going to go for it again. KDB captain, Grealish, Calvert-Lewin, Bamford, Dallas, Kilman, and Brewster on the bench there. So I'm going to make no transfers this week. I'm going to hold a transfer because I don't need to make a transfer. My team's pretty well set up for this week. So
It is solid.
rolling a transfer until further notice.
Yeah, I think that sounds fair enough to me.
That's our team reveals, guys.
That's it. Hope you like those ones there. And
Actually, it's wishing us a
Akshat,
good morning.
How are you, brother?
Thankfully, caught us live. It's good morning somewhere.
Nice.
Tell us where you're from, Akshat, and we'll shout out your country of origin.
That's it. Why not?
And Shano's asking, how did you go on that fantasy FP
Yes.
UCL?
Fantasy UCL. All right. So you know what? Let's have a little bit of. It's just a small segment. Why not? Just a little bit of UCL loving for anyone that plays. Just even if it's like a couple of minutes. I'm not sure if we're going to get on the screen, but at the end of the day, UCL, what have I done this week? I got 74 points. I'm at roughly like 2,000 in the world now again. So having a nice one. So anyone that's watching the UCL videos as well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And Mick's getting his team up as well. Got some bloody slow internet, but yeah. So
we got 74 points this
you
week.
got 74 too. We both got 74 points. That is crazy. So
Mbemba got me 7 points. Who the hell's Mbemba?
Chancel and Bemba. Who
Is that
play for?
Chancel?
That's Chancel, man.
I don't
Who's he
know.
playing?
Porto.
Porto,
What is
there you
Chancel? There you go.
Chancel and Bemba.
Savage got 9 points. My defense went nuts.
Yeah, Savage did go well.
Wow.
So yeah, obviously, yeah. So we both had Bruno actually.
Oh, Coleman did stuff.
Coleman got 12, man. Coleman had a day out. But Mr. Hayland again, far out. I really hope that Hayland makes his way into the bloody FPL one day.
Did you captain him? Yeah.
Of course I captain Hayland, man. I love Hayland. But yeah, so I hope you had a good UCL as well. And
follow Joff for his videos if you are playing UCL Fantasy. His videos are always amazing.
Check.
He helped me bring in Moise Keane this week, who didn't start. So thanks, Joff.
I brought him into. He was like the picture of the thumbnail. I was just like, as soon as he didn't start, I was like, oh, okay.
Dare is just gloating over my midfield. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Joff's is better.
And what did Dare say up here? Dare goes, you guys think Mitchell will get a start? Palace haven't been too great defensively. I don't think so, man. I mean, how do you dump PVA unless they played a back five? But,
Mitchell.
I don't think Mitchell's back, man. I think Mitchell's gone.
Akshat is from India. Welcome to all
brother?
the Indian people that are watching, like Standosh. All right. Well, before we go, mate, I've got to do a Patreon shout out.
So before you find them, we've got Ahiroki saying never taking out Ziyech. That left foot too good.
Ooh, it is too good.
And obviously Akshat as well. One last one as well. Oh, Akshat's talking cricket. India versus Australia on Friday.
Time.
Virat Kohli versus Mr. Steve Smithy Boy. I love the cricket, and I'll be pumped. I'm really looking forward. I know he doesn't like it. I'm really looking forward to it. See how we go against your lads.
I don't even like a sport. I like EPL. That's it. So other football and soccer, whatever you want to call it. I don't watch that. I just watch EPL.
And you like a bit of World Cup, and you don't like World Cup anymore.
Oh, it's okay. The finals. Yeah, I watch the final. The UCL. I watch the UCL final. Yeah. Patreon shout out: Samuel Deering, George Zikaka, Stephen Bailey, Gary Warwood, Anthony Farrelly, Kyle Brett, David Parra, Bradley Emmott, David Jerub, Ivan Kovacevic, Alec Maz, Zach, Damian Roberts. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to support us, head over to patreon.com/FPL Take the Hit. We appreciate all our supporters out there. Producer level, Sala level, our producers: Wesley Quark, Bert Van Goys, Shahir Hamid, Shahir,
yes.
Patrick Carney, Lewis Hughes, and Sammy Horner, who we had on the stream today. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, we love you all.
Cheers, guys.
We love you all anyway. And just for listening, just for joining the stream. Thank you so much, guys.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for being with us. And make sure, if you don't watch it live, it doesn't matter. It's sometimes just perception. You still get the good stuff from the boys.
Oh, the good stuff.
The good stuff.
So good.
But we will see you guys.
That is it, guys.
Yeah, very soon.
So actually, we didn't do my trap list of the week, Joff.
Oh, just quickly, true.
Just quickly, I'll just chuck in my trap list of the week. Who we got? Let's have a look.
Who's your trap? I mean, you always put the trap up like 8 times, man. To be fair,
so I only put up for Zaha, really.
Zaha.
Well, I think this week Vardy's definitely a big trap this week. So
you reckon Vardy's a trap
this week? Vardy gets he's definitely part of my trap list. Who else? This guy, Anthony Marshall, massive trap.
Oh, he's just been trapping all season.
He's going to trap you down. Kai Havertz, he's such a trap.
Kai Havertz.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, there's so many traps. So many traps out there. Aubameyang, another trap.
Is it of the week or is it just like random traps? You just clicking on random.
Oh my God, Raul Jimenez, you're a trap. You can join the list too. Well done, Raul Jimenez, for joining the list. So that's that. You know what do I do? I'll do a special trap every week, right? That's my trap of the week.
Are you going to go through 6 players or?
No, that's my list of current traps so far this season.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, so far this season we've got 6 traps in there. I think Che's probably going to join them very soon.
Man, Che's doing well. It's like
he's a trap. He is such a trap.
Che's been bloody performing. We actually didn't speak about him in the first video. We probably should have.
Nice trap. He's a trap and he's trash, and he's doing all right.
He's actually done all right. He's done all right in the absence of Mr. Businessman.
Of the businessman
Bernie
himself.
Higgins.
Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. As we say at FPL Take the Hit, always remember to stay positive.
Accept the reds and embrace those green arrows, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Ciao.
Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.